Hey guys, and welcome back. This is PeterCraft here on Tales of Thursday on Silverline Gaming with Tales of Zestiria. Personally, for me, I have to watch that intro every time I play this game. So, just every time. So what we're gonna do now is simple. We're not starting a loaded save. We're starting a new game. We're starting a new game plus. I just wanted to make it easier for me at the same time making it more difficult. The last difficulty I completed this on was hard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this on intense. So, triple style, double gold, speed art, double Norman, double drops, double grade, advanced divinity, double damage. Those two, these are automatically given to me, so. No, what I mean by automatically given to me is I bought DLC that'll give them to me, so the only ones I don't need are half style and gold style. And skill extension, because fuck those. Because it will automatically give me double style and double grade. And speed mastering and double gold and double Norman and these two max HPs. And the double effect potential and the speed art mastering and the thing up here that expands my whatever that is. Expand item capacity right there. Okay, but with that said and done, let's get started. Let's get a look into this game's lore.
The Legend of the Shepherds. In a bygone age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation. And lo, each time a shepherd would appear to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say. And, as with all things, eventually they faded into legend. Once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness. And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more. But alas, no shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Welcome to Elysia, home of Mount Mabinagio, and the Seraphim. Meet Surrey, the lone human in Elysia, in the weirdest outfit you can imagine. Now, here's what he's supposed to look like without. Do I have it on custom set register? We'll put that there. here's what he's supposed to look like. Yes, he wears earrings all the time. He's a nice little sword. But that's not what I like him to look like. I like him to look... oh, these are the same thing. Yes. Like this. And we have these things called battle actions, which you automatically get a few at the beginning of your first game, but since this is a new game plus, I'm given all of them, because I unlocked all of them. So we're gonna equip all the ones I want. Split guard, all these charging things, greater heights, stepping spell, character change, quick banish, friendly link 30 hit bonus. And then we want to go to the items, and we want to grab a whole bunch of DLC stuff like this, 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 that, now the only ones we're not going to grab are the ones that say level up. I'll need those later. But I definitely want these herbs. Most fucking definitely. And we'll watch all the skits that came with them at a different point as well. There's a lot of those. So, but these will be used towards end game. Until then, we can go back down and look. Double style, triple style, double guild, speed up mastering, double Norman, double drops, double grade, advanced divinity, double effect potential, double damage. And we can turn on any of these on and off at will. So these two I'm turning off because the star enemies and the cat enemies are actually really difficult and adjust to what level you are. So our goal is always marked by a star on the map, so our goal's up here. But we are going to go look over here, just to show you guys what's over here. So basically we'll be playing this like a blind playthrough, just to show you guys what's happening. But it's not a blind playthrough because I've played this 3 times in the past 2 weeks. But remember that picture in that book, in that story he was just telling us about? Well, here it is. It's a shepherd. Look how amazed he is.
I knew it. A hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd. About time I found it.
Nothing on my end, Soray.
Mabinagio.
Looks like you beat me this time.
This proves the shepherds have been around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard. It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale? Get real.
Does lightning ever strike the mountaintop, you ask?
Wait, isn't that...
I think our ruin adventure is over for today. Come on!
The answer may surprise you.
Hurry! What? Hey, we have to get out of here.
Wall by. Mabinagio's going the wrong way. The vine's up and out. We're over there. Wonder where he's going.
That was too close.
Could I get a little help, please?
That's it. That's the end of the game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Surging currents! Twin flow!
Sorry, even landing in that much water would kill you. And you would not land on your feet, Mabinagio.
Saray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby. Am I right? Guess this makes us even. Unbelievable. Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Oh, good thing we fell down here.
Right. Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Meet Mabinagio. Now, this is what he looks like now. This is what he's supposed to look like. I like this better. 4 reasons. Oh, and I haven't done the good thing yet. See, they have default equipment, which is automatically equipped to them when you start the game. This will explain a few things about equipment. Each equipment item you have can have up to 4 slots of abilities. The first slot is preset for each item, except for a certain few. You can check the ones you have, the skills you have by opening the skill sheet, or you can open up this, which tells you exactly what type of skill you have. You can get stack bonuses from having 2 or more of the same skill, elemental unions by having 2 different skills next to each other horizontally, or group union by having 5 of the same skill vertically. And right now, Saray only has these 3, and Mabinagio only has these 3. But that's okay, because in a second, they'll have a lot more. Unnamed items are the weakest items in the game, but they can be really fucking helpful. Like, you'll see now, I have a whole bunch of skills on him. I believe that's Mabinagio's. That is definitely Mabinagio's, yep. And a whole bunch of skills here. So I already have a 4 stack bonus here. And a 4 stack bonus here. And 3 different elemental unions on Saray alone. Each which reduce a type damage by a certain amount. And here I have an elemental bonus, a 2 stack bonus, another 2 stack bonus, another elemental bonus, another 2 stack bonus, and another elemental bonus. So with 3 of those, his dagger time is reduced by 18%. So with that, we decide we want to go on, right? Well, no, we can also change his title, which is right now at a 20% attack and 12% focus, but we want him on a 12 attack, 20% art attack, because he's a seraph and he uses art attack. And then we have these nice things called herbs, which will up our main stats. So we go down here and we want to give all of our herbs to Saray, no one else. And now let's look at the main stats. You'll see at the beginning of the game, it's 246 attack, when Mabinagio over here has 62. All of his stats are in the hundreds because I carried over my herb enhancements from the last game, and this game has its own herbs. So now we'll move on. This explains save points, so we'll save at the end of the episode soon.
Whoa. Oh man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas-relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Hmm?
It looks like someone's lying there.
Hey, Miclio?
Hmm?
It's a human.
It can't be. Stop. We shouldn't involve ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is what the ruins look like on this floor. That's what the higher up looks like. This is what the lower down looks like. And this is what it looks like all together. So now we decide we want to go over here, which is the only way we can go that isn't an exit. And it teaches you about map things. So this is giant spider web here, right? Ka-chow. Not anymore.
My sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
Cobweb. Ka-chow. Double cobweb. Ka-chow.
What's wrong? Shh.
There! It's huge! What is this thing?
Quit gawking and get your sword ready.
And then almost immediately, we get introduced to what we like to call the enemy. And normally you can only have combos of up to 4, but with 2 different 4-stack bonuses,
Wait, hold
you
on.
can get
Can't
up
be
to
a Hellion?
you can get a
Hellion?
6
For
combo.
real?
I've never seen one in person before.
What could a monster like a Hellion be doing in a place like this? It's getting away!
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Hellions?
Yep, Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence. They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use. So if you ever cross paths with a Hellion, just run as fast as you can. Remember, you two, common folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends. Got it?
Well, that was Zenris. He's the Gramps.
We can't beat a Hellion without the power of purification.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems.
Hmm?
We have to hurry and save that girl before something worse finds her.
So that it talks about encounters and gives us a nice amount of EXP. And I forgot to change the difficulty level. So right now we're only on hard. But we want to be on intense. Sticky. Here's a treasure chest. Inside will be nice earrings for Saray that we're never going to equip. And then we have support talents. So Saray currently has point of interest detection on. We're going to put snack preparation because we wanted to make snacks. And he currently has snack preparation on. And we want wind stepping to make us move faster after a battle. This is a monolith. It'll give you nice information about things in the game. In this case, it's about the martial arts for Saray and Miclio and any other character that uses martial arts. And this treasure chest has an apple gel, but we don't need an apple gel, so we're just gonna fight. And to begin with, you only get a certain combo. Like, you only get this combo to begin with for Saray, and for Mabinagio it's a bit different than this combo. We want these on. Put those on. And then you can, there's a chance to stun enemies too, which is also nice. And since I'm on such a high, difficulty with such a high amount of EXP gained, leveling up is rather easy, and you get new arts quickly. So we go down and we like to see what art we gained for them. And we got Tiger Blade for Saray, and what is this? Lunar Strain for him. For Mabinagio. So from here we go on to this door. We go down the stairs. And as you level up, you'll slowly get new arts as determined by your title. So the next one for Saray will be Shadowfang, and the next one for Mabinagio will be Moonlight Circle. And these enemies lie on the ceiling, so that's why you can see that one up there. And here we land back guarding.
Just managed to fend them off.
So we yell up again, and Saray learns Shadowfang, which is nice. Shadowfang is a hidden art, so you have to use it by pressing the circle button instead of the X button. No, it's the X button instead of the circle button. And every time you go to a save point, there might be a skip,
That human
like
probably
this.
got caught up in all the lightning just like we did.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more
Okay,
step.
oops.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
This is turning into an eventful day for once.
That was a cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If I'm not mistaken, that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Yeah, it's from a completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Most likely it's a guidepost left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
See this little circle around us? That's to know that we are wind stepping on, which makes us faster. By a little bit, each enemy group we defeat, each conversation we quote unquote overhear on the street.
Just managed to fend them off.
So you'll notice now I'm moving a bit faster than normal. I'm going to go up these stairs. I'm going to get this treasure chest over here, just so we can spawn that enemy in. There's one teaches you about quick stepping. That was a Shadowfang.
Are you safe?
And that was Mabinagio using one of his seraphic arts, which is basically magic in this game.
What's this? Whoa! What the?
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
If you say so.
Herb.
So close, but it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
This
Only
one
one way
teaches
to
you
find
about the spirit chain, which is that little blue bar which lets you use attacks, any type of attack.
Well,
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
let's go back and see what we can find.
So now I want to go back down. And we'll notice something a little strange.
I see. So that's the deal.
Huh?
Haven't figured it out?
Yeah, I have.
And it gives you two options, and it shows you the dust right there. So it's totally a staircase that comes up from below.
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, aren't you sharp today? For a change. Psst.
No, the bridge is
Seems
what we
safe
call a
enough.
discovery point.
Yeah.
And each
This
discovery
bridge is
point will also
incredible.
give you
How do you think it was made?
a
I think
skip.
this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
So, like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way, they definitely had assistance, whether from seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive,
Oh, yeah?
for its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
So now you meet our next character.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey,
Are you all right?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
Oh, she's so worried. Like, oh no, I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me.
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah.
Now, this scene confused me at first. Like, the first time I played through this. I'll tell you why in a second.
Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep. Nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
Why don't you come to where I live?
Saray, are you nuts?
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Now, the only reason I said that confused me at first is because I didn't remember or even know at first that Mikleo here was a seraph. And seraphs cannot be seen by normal humans. The only reason Saray can see them is because he grew up with them, so he has that level of resonance. That's a statue.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
Oh, and here's another nice mechanic. You can talk to your friends that are following you to give you little tips on where to go next. In that case, it was just casual conversation, but
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as seraphim. Right?
A quote from the celestial record?
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah. It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
so those are the ruins you just came out of, the Mount Mabinagio ruins. And she just walks right by the only seraph.
So, is the celestial record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, look, it's down here too.
Well,
Didn't even notice.
figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
This is my village, Alicia.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
And we look up and, look, nice village that's totally empty.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone, got someone to introduce to you. This is my family, living here at the shrine.
And then she leaves because he's a nutcase.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go
Yeah.
ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the seraphim.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
at that shade that guy in the
I'll
back is
try
giving
not to
her.
make any waves.
Like,
Oh man, I sure hope Nick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
and so I'll talk to all these guys later. For now, I think that's where we're gonna end it. We're gonna save at this save point right up here. And I do thank all of you for watching. This has been Tales of Thursday on Silverlined Gaming. I'm PewCrafts, aka John, and I hope all of you have a good night, day, weekend, afternoon, Hanukkah, Martin Luther King's Day, what other Flag Day, I don't know, just whatever you want. Oh well. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.